Hi folks, I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical
Because
therapist.
we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course, Bob.
Brad and I want to extend our congratulations to you. You bought a wall anchor, a Bob and Brad wall anchor. You've got it hooked up. We're going to show you the basic exercises that come with the poster.
Sure.
So not that you have to do all these exercises in one day, but we want to make sure you know how to do every exercise that's on the poster.
Right. So you can just go fast forward if you want to get to one, and halfway down the poster. You don't have to watch us for a full minute or two.
We're going to kind of start from the top and just work our way to the bottom.
Okay.
So the first one, Brad, we're going to go off the top one, and we're going to go ahead and do the posture one. Just working on posture. Look how he's go ahead and squeezing his shoulder blades together. He's keeping his elbows kind of at a right angle. And this is probably one of the best exercises you're going to do with this band.
Oh, yeah.
How many is that, Brad?
I don't know. I think I'm at 9.
10.
10. You want to do 15?
Yeah, why don't we do 15?
Okay.
So, and we're not going to be done with posture either, because the next one we're going to do is actually on a low band. And we're going to do posture.
I'll get it, Bob.
Okay. So it's kind of the same thing, except it's a little bit different angle and working a little bit different muscles. And again, if there's no other reason you get a wall anchor unit, this would be the reason.
Sure. Yeah, this really is exceptional.
I mean, you should really hook up one of these at your office. And I'm not joking one bit. I mean,
no.
Because you're sitting at the office and you should take a break and go ahead and do some of these posture ones.
One thing I want to mention is don't let your head do this.
Right.
Keep it over
real good posture
your
always.
Shoulder. Okay, next
one, reverse lunges, Brad. I like doing these with the upper one.
Yep.
And what this does actually, it kind of gives you a little bit better balance. So,
good.
And what I'm doing is I'm actually doing some posture things with it. Yep, just like that.
So I'll start out slow.
Yeah. So he's getting a little bit of posture and core workout while he's doing a lunge, reverse lunge.
And this is really nice because it's so secure. Your balance. I'm working my legs. I'm working my top.
And it's 10 times easier to do this with the band than it is doing it on your own.
Now Bob, he puts a little show the advanced where we come in. And
I start doing a whole bunch of them.
Right. But don't jump into that right away.
But
get used to it.
I do 50 of them. I don't do 50 lunges. I do 50 of these.
Oh,
and then I'm done. So how about a tricep, Brad? Going from the upper one.
Yep.
Show a couple different ways to do this because there are different ways.
Right. And if you just want to do one arm at a time, make sure the elbow, you're not doing this.
Well, the first one we were doing doubles, Brad. And then we were, and then you were also going to show the one where one arm at a time, then also pulling down too, right?
The big thing on the triceps is don't do this. We want to isolate, so keep your elbow still if you're doing 1 or 2. It's the same concept. Or if you want to lean up against the wall and go kind of in a seated position. I'm resting real comfortable here.
And he's doing kind of a pull down there, but he's still getting the tricep there.
Yeah,
so.
a little bonus there. Okay.
All right, next one, Brad. I'm going to have you grab both and do a core, kind of a core workout here.
Now, if they're just starting, they could just grab one, right?
They could grab one, yeah.
Okay. So I'll try one here, and I'm going to pull down like this.
It's pulling up a little bit on you, but...
Oh, okay.
So.
And that would, if we strap that up a little differently, we could eliminate that as well.
So there he is. He's getting a good core workout, giving good posture, and he can actually do this both directions too. You could face me and do it the other way, couldn't you, Brad?
Now the thing I like about this is I like to get my hips into it, bend my knees a little bit, so we're getting more into it than just arms.
Some of the obliques, and you're working on it the other way.
Yep.
Now you already did alternating triceps, right?
Yes.
Did you do that? Okay. Why don't you do a chest workout? Why don't you grab this one and do both of them, chest facing against from the wall, Brad?
Yep, let me get these straight and right. Yep.
I didn't think you knew what you're doing.
Well, I don't like them twisted. I like to keep them organized there. Okay.
So double first.
So we're going like this.
Yeah. Really good chest workout.
And on this one, make sure your feet are staggered. Don't line up with your feet square. Your balance is not as good. You'll feel much more stable if you stagger your stance.
And now you can go ahead and do kind of a punching. You can do alternating. Yep.
You better believe it. It gives a rotation in the trunk that way.
Yep.
I like that. All right.
That's a great one to work on, get ready to...
Oh, yeah, works those obliques and the abdominals there.
Yep, get ready to protect yourself in case you need to.
You better believe
All right, next one, a little bit of a core workout in the middle, Brad. So we're going to go across here, kind of the same thing here.
So we're going to go here.
Yep.
Straight across. So I don't want to twist my back. I want to rotate so that my hips and my shoulders are going
rotating with it, but we're all getting some good core workout here. Next one, I'm sorry, Brad, you're going to do both
Wow,
sides.
go
That's
ahead.
good.
What's the next one?
Keep evened out. All right, next one, you're going to grab the lower one. You can do a little bit of just shoulder flexion, Brad, just coming right up to the midline there. We don't usually want you to go up any higher than that. Usually right up just to even or so.
Yeah, so we don't go way up here. There we
Yeah.
go.
And you might have to stand a little bit further away if you're going to go ahead and get some good stress.
I'll do it this one here.
Yeah.
This one. And, you know, that's the nice thing about these TheraBands. Depending on how close or how far you are, you can vary the resistance as well,
You can make
single
it
and
harder.
double.
Yep.
I like to do this one with my thumb up, Bob. It keeps that shoulder a little...
Keeps the shoulder line the way we want it.
Yep.
So next one, Brad, we're going to go ahead and hold on to those, and you're going to do biceps.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we're going to...
There's a couple ways you can do that. That's one way.
We can do...
You can do alternating, yep. The way I do it, when I really want to get a good workout, I grab both of them together.
Oh, yeah.
And I stand like this, and I really work that
Work
arm.
that, yep. That's the nice thing about this. You know, you can do this and isolate the bicep, or you can work the bicep and get some shoulder involved at the same time.
Now, next one, Brad, I actually, just to show you what I do here, I grab one like this, and you can just do a P and F pattern here. So you start low, and you go up high like this. And it's just a good shoulder one. It's a very natural.
And I think, again, would you agree, Bob, with this one? That we're not going to go way up high. We're going to keep it low because it's less risk for shoulder irritation.
Problems, right. All right, then you can grab both, Brad, and do a core workout where you do pull up with both.
Yeah, so then...
Yep, there you go.
Then we get the trunk moving with it, little leg movement. Make sure you breathe with all this, too. We didn't mention that yet,
we
Bob.
haven't mentioned that, Brad, and you're absolutely correct.
Relaxed.
All right. He's going to get the other side. He wants to even out. All right, the next one's kind of more of a subtle one, Brad, and you're just going to be working wrist extensions. So the only movement that's occurring is in the wrist. Yep, you're going up like this. And you're going to probably have to back up a little bit in order to get some good resistance, right?
Yeah.
So,
but boy, you know, if you isolate it really...
Yeah, you'll start to feel it.
Yeah, so I'm not doing this, but it's just the wrist. Little motion, but boy, I can feel it here already.
And if you want to make it harder, you can grab both of them at the same time and pull up.
Oh, then I gotta get.
Gonna be tough.
I gotta get close. I'm gonna stabilize here.
Yep. And that's a good way to do it, Brad. Is actually stabilize. Yep. You can do both at the same time. Otherwise, why don't you flip around, Brad, and do some squats? We'll just go ahead and...
Especially if you're in a hurry, Bob, you gotta get to work, you know.
Yeah. So yeah, you pull up by the shoulder here, and now you can do some squats, and they're gonna give you some resistance when you pull up here.
And of course, you can change the color if you need more resistance.
And you can do a double. You can do a double on there. You might need to for the squats.
Typically, the darker the color, the more resistance the band is.
Okay. Brad, why don't you hook up that one, the lower one there? And,
sure.
And because we got 2 more exercises to do with the legs, and then we can finish things up here. So Brad's going to hook that up. It's a little strap that comes with a lot of sets.
Just a Velcro strap.
A cuff strap. So now with this, he can go ahead and do some hip extension. And what Brad likes about this too is you can do, it kind of works on your balance too, doesn't it, Brad?
Where's my cane?
pull?
Right back there. You know, if you're doing this and you feel like you're going to tip over, make sure you have something to hold on to. You can have a chair, you know, if you can get to a wall or a cupboard. I just have my stick here I use for this.
Yeah, you could double up the band and put the cuff on it, and you could be closer to the wall then and lean on the wall.
Right,
you know, so.
Right, exactly.
Then in that same position, Brad, then you can show hamstring too.
Okay.
You can just work the hamstring. So yep, now he's bending back like this. Get a little bit of hamstring.
Yeah, it really, you need to have something to stabilize yourself. And yes, you're really good balance. There may be some people like that, Bob.
We'll be showing you lots of future exercises, so make sure that you stay tuned to our channel.
Right, we'll have
complete
workouts for uppers, lowers, balance. We're really going to...
Boxing, for specific sports we'll be doing.
Sure.
We're going to do it all. So,
all right.
Thanks for watching.